Yes, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to the Craft House here on Crafters TV, brought to you by Crafters Companion. My name is George Akid, and as always, it's a pleasure to have you here in the Craft House. Kettle's on. Come on, pull up a chair. It's lovely to see you. Now listen, it's an amazing Saturday wherever you are in the world because it's something very special. Not only is it our second anniversary here on Crafters TV, it is of course a Dreamees special. And promise you, listen, we've had sellouts already on the Dreamees stuff. I told you it was going to happen, and one person who knew it was going to happen is the wonderful Debby Robinson. Good evening, Debbie.
Good evening. Yep, I had a vision in mind of what I was going to do as the big wow demonstration. And we found out very earlier on today, it's his own fault for teasing him this morning. Yeah. We found out earlier on today that they'd sold through, so I'm glad you've got hold of yours. Damn and rat didn't get hold of mine. Tracy was right there on there getting it. But we've got some amazing other products from one of the most loveliest ladies in craft and a lovely company that I've admired for a long time because of the MDF that they specialise in, but they do all sorts of other things from stamps to dyes and the most beautiful papers that you ever put your eyes onto because they're just glorious. And I know she's excited and I know she's going to be with us during the show. So George, over to you while I get myself ready.
Absolutely. Some of this beautiful paper, which is just blown away in the wind as we speak this evening. I'm teasing it for you this evening already. Now don't forget, it is our anniversary week here on Crafters TV. 2 years old, and throughout all the shows, you've got the chance away to get yourself some wonderful little presents. Remember, spend £50 to $50, you're going to get yourself this free notebook. You spend over £100, $100, you get yourself this free tumbler. And if you spend over £150 or dollars, you'll also get both of those items. And remember, every show until Thursday, the 2nd of September, you've got prize giveaways, and I've seen it. It's paper galore. If you comment on today's show, you could be winning this bundle. Yes, all those paper pads that you see there, loads and loads of paper, a guillotine, and those paper pads across the top. It works out over £100 in sterling and just shy of $150 stateside. Listen, all you got to do is comment below, get involved, get social with us here at Crafters TV. You know what to do by now. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Just comment below and we'll read some of those comments out throughout the show. Listen, we've got loads to get through today, and there's one person we've got introduced. Dreamees is a wonderful company, and I know how much you guys love it. I know how I love it. It's so unique and so different in the crafting world, and it's the visionary of this wonderful lady. It's great to have you back. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Carol. Good evening, Carol.
Hi, George.
Hello, it's good to see you again. How have you been since the last time we spoke?
Very well, thank you. Have you?
Oh, I'm radiant. What can I say? I'm radiant. It's glorious weather here in the UK today. Now, Carol, if anyone doesn't know, tell us about your story, how Dreamees came to be what it is today.
Right, well, to start off with, it was my daughter's company. She started it along with me, like in the background. So we're talking probably 11 years ago now.
Yeah.
She was straight out of college, so she was 18. And obviously 11 years on, here we are, and this is truly amazing. I've always been a crafter, and then Hayley sort of got into crafting. And then when we went to a little show, she came home with £50 and she says, "This is what I want to do, Mum." So from there, that is how we've got to where we are today. A lot of hard work, don't get me wrong. And obviously partner Jimmy, he is on board now as well, and he does most of the MDF. Well, he does all the MDF. Yeah. They do work as a team on designing and things like that, but yeah. It's a great place to be in Dreamyland.
Absolutely, everyone loves Dreamyland. Yes, and I know you guys at home absolutely love it. So Carol, we've got some brand new products. Some have already sold out, but don't forget, we'll show you them. I know you guys have been buying them. And the paper as well. I absolutely adore this paper. Out of everything that we're launching today, what is your favourite new item that we've launched?
Well, I like them all, but obviously I like the ones that sold out.
Yeah, of course. I think everyone else did as well.
But I think my next thing is the Santas.
Yes.
I do like the Santas, yeah.
Absolutely, you can't go wrong with the Santas. Now, Carol, we'll be coming to you throughout the show and allowing you to show us some of those amazing demonstrations that you guys create. We'll see you very, very soon, Carol. Right, loads happening throughout this show, and look, I think it's only fair that we get started with the very, very first. You can see him here, the wonderful MDF Santa layering artboards. It comes with a small, medium, and large in this set. 70% of the stock has already gone. Listen, there's going to be this throughout the show. It's going to be limited stock sellouts throughout the show. This is the small, medium and large. £9.99, $14.90. Right, Debbie, how do we construct this?
Well, that's the thing. I was planning on doing a little bit more of a more detailed demo, but unfortunately, we don't have a lot of stock left. So all I'm going to say to you is, if this is something that you absolutely love, you need to get it in your baskets now and check out, because this is not even going to last the first quadrant of this show. I can assure you, it's flying, and there's no wonder, because they literally are they're the king and queens of MDF. They are down at Dreamyland, but they're absolutely fabulous, and they're very, very well designed, well thought of, and a lovely construction as well, because this is MDF, super, super strong, and it's also a really great, and I mean great, way of putting these together. So I've just literally, it's going to be a naked form, so it's going to be a naked Santa, but I'm going to show you the finished samples afterwards, because what I wanted to show you was how it's being designed, how you create that layered look, and then the beauty of this is down to your creativity and what it is that you want to do. And we've got 3 beautiful examples that Carol and her, they call them the Dreamy Catchers, I believe, have designed, and we'll show you those in a moment. What I'm going to do is just show you how simple it is to put this together. And of course, each of the stages, how you've got it out all naked here, is where you would then start colouring in, using papers, using your paints. We've got lots of Cosmic Shimmer products on the show today. So that's what you could be doing, and painting those up and then put it together. But I thought what I'd do is show you exactly that. Okay. Now, Dreamees do their own glue as well, that they have. I'm not sure if we've got any left on stock, but it's very similar to our tacky glue, but it's brilliant for the MDF. As well, but you could be using things like your hot glue guns and things like that to put this together. So we're gonna start layering them up. Now you can see straight away how Jimmy and Ailey and Carol have all had a hand in this design, work these, and how they create that lovely 3D layered look. So by just omitting the eyes, and the eyes are in the background, look, straight away you can see we're starting to layer it up. So I'm just going to get my glue ready and give it a good squeeze, because it's very warm up here in the north today. Even tonight it's still warm, although producer Georgina seems to think it's quite cold. I know, producer Georgina. Oops, I've put some glue on his eye. Please excuse. Don't worry, because that'll wipe away. Let me get me a little bit. There we go. And there you are. That's the first layered lined up, and you just simply line it up, and you can see exactly how it's been designed, how this all works. You've got your little boots, so we're going to pop his little boots on there, and imagine all these. Like I said, we're going to show you, but I can promise you this is not even going to last.
Absolutely, 70% of the stock has already gone.
I don't even think it's definitely not going to last the entirety of the show. I can promise you that. And they are cute. And this is the smallest I'm working with.
Yep.
And you can see this is quite a nice size. So even though I've got the smallest one here, there's nothing small about this.
No.
And then we're going to do the next layer. So I'm going to pop my glue just onto his hat here. But this is, like I said, this is when you can be really applying paints and things like that to this. Also, I'm just showing you is how you construct it. And that's a lovely thing about the Dreamees product. They look glorious, but they're really easy to use. And anybody of any skill level will be able to create something. And honestly, they're just gorgeous, really lovely. So I'm going to let these set. I've got some little hands there. I've got his little bobble even on the top. Sometimes you might find in MDF that you've got maybe a little bit where, do you know what we call the pips, a bit like a paper pad. And I just take a little long nail file and I just give that a little to smooth that down. But again, just really gorgeous designs, and I think the Santa as well are just absolutely super cute. We've got a little nose. We're going to pop a little bit on his nose there as well, so let's get a little bit of glue just onto his nose. We've got a couple of the gloves. Bearing in mind, mine's naked at the minute. There's no colour to him. There's no.
Cheeky.
I know. Naked Santa, how dare he? But just look how it's been designed to work. Now, of course, you would let these stages dry in between, but I'm just going to pop all of these on. And to show you, I mean, when we talk about easy to achieve and put together, that's it. It's
Absolutely.
done. Apart from the fact that it needs to dry, but when it's all dried and literally you've got your base that you're going to then, and can you see how Carol and the team have designed it? It just simply slots into place and he stands there nice and proud. And there he is. It's all done.
Absolutely.
All made up. Do you want to see him when he's decorated, George?
Yeah, go on then, treat
Let
us.
me show you how easy when you think. Now, this is the medium size, so you can see the difference between the small to the medium. Look at the difference when you add your paints. George, you've got the largest
I've got
one
the
over
large,
there. Could you
haven't
bring
it, with-
in those two that you've got? Because you've got the small and the large
I've got the small, so you've got the small one there, and then that's the large, and that's the size. So the medium one in between that. Imagine that matching. You'll have no one else is going to have this at Christmas, and that is what you can have. That's the small, what Debbie's just been working on. So if you thought that was impressive, look at the large version there. Listen, loads of you have already bought this. My large Santa arrived today, and he's huge. Paul is just saying that how big it is. Julie on YouTube have ordered the Santas and the baubles. It's so easy. Listen, 80% of the stock has gone. Limited stock is on this already. If you want it, you need to buy it now because you are going to miss out on this limited stock on the NDF Santa layering collections. And that's the small, medium and large. You get all three of those Santas in that collection. Limited stock. If you want it, check out of your basket. Now, we've also got the candles as well. We love the candles. These are gorgeous. You get 2 candles in this set here today, and they are an incredible price, £9.99 and £14.99. They are there today at that incredible price. You're getting the 2 candles. It makes 2 candles in this set. Imagine that on Christmas Eve, centerpiece of your Christmas table, whatever you may use for it. It's going to be used every single year. That's the size of what we got there. It's a brilliant size, just for size comparison. That's an A5 piece of card there, so you can see how big that is there. It's a great size next to a piece of A5 card. So that's what you're getting there for your money. Remember, look at that platinum price as well, and 40% of that stock has already gone. I said to you, everything was going to be sent out, everything else. Now, the layering lantern as well. Again, another beautiful collection. Debbie, you've got this because this is stunning that you've got.
It's a beautiful sample again, so thank you to Carol and the team down at Dreamees because this is beautiful. Take a closer look at that gorgeous layering lantern. I'm going to go there. Let me move it there for you. Look how beautiful it is to design. Now again, it's MDF. And then this one has been used with papers that come in that gorgeous collection that we've got on there. And again, you're simply going to layer this up and it's got its own stand. But look what happens, George, when you add things like your poinsettias, your foliage, and all your ribbons, your gems, whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is you want to create with it. And I love this effect where they've put like vellum behind the back of there, or parchment, because look how gorgeous that is. And imagine putting some lights behind it. So you could attach some lights around the back here and light that up. That would look absolutely beautiful. And we've got lights on the show as well. So you can be using these. And look how gorgeous that is. That is a beautiful sample that their team have done. And again, absolutely exquisite. A very, very easy to put together. And these are not just mantelpiece pleasers. These are something that you're going to bring out year in, year out at Christmas time. Where you're going to be able to use these and take pride of place on your centerpieces of your tables, in your windows at Christmas time, on your fireplaces, whatever it is that you want. But once you've got this, I mean, they're going to make beautiful gifts for people that you love, but they're just so lovely. And again, so easy to construct. The only thing you need to do is get creative in how you're going to design it, how you're going to paint it, are you going to use papers, what is it that you're going to add, and look what you can look what you can achieve.
Absolutely. 35% of the stock has already gone on this. 35% of the stock. Imagine you've got young people in your family. Everyone can design their own lantern, and each year they're using it every single year. It's stunning. You get 2 there. Carol, we are absolutely loving this today. And look, I think this is credit to you and your team of what you've made this year. Absolutely favourite. What was your favourite to design in all of these?
Well, I don't actually design them as such, you know, from the start, but obviously I get the fun of putting the papers on and painting them and things like that. But I don't know if I've got a favourite, George, because I love everything that we do, which is always good, isn't it?
Absolutely.
But yeah, I love everything we do.
And I think it's such pride in it, and it's such a simplicity idea which I love, and it's just taken each time, you know, every time something new Dreamees comes in, it's just taken that next level. And I think this is that next level this evening. So much love for it, Carol. So much love.
Thank you.
Listen, I know it's not even got Christmas this year, but I'm sure your minds already are going for what you're going to create for next year, for Christmas 2022.
Yes, we're literally throwing ideas out there all the time, and I think that's the good thing about us at Dreamees, with us all being crafters. Even Jimmy's coming into crafting now and doing little bits and bobs, you know. So we'll get him sorted on that.
Yes.
No problem.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it's, you know, we throw ideas off each other. You know, we'll come up. Well, Hayley and Jimmy will come up with something, and then we go, oh yeah, and then on that you could do this, and you could do that, and then that leads to another product and another product, and that's how we work, and it's amazing.
Absolutely. And I love the baubles that we've got on sale today. Absolutely stunning. Have you got any samples you can show us of your...
I have.
I was going to say, can you show us your baubles? Have you got any samples of your baubles you can show us?
I've got that one. I've just done that one today, but these are so easy just to layer up. I don't know if it's level for you, but obviously. So I've just put some of our inks on there. Just some of our inks on there, and then a bit of the fluffy stuff, which I believe you have, the Cosmic Shimmer. So that's the green one I did, and then I've just done, let me just hold it, and then a bluey coloured one.
Nice.
So, you know, you've not got to do them all white or anything like that. You know, you can do whatever colours you want.
Absolutely. Look, loads of lovely comments coming in. Aisha on Facebook, the size of these pieces is what sold me. Ordered mine this morning before they all sold out, which I know they will for sure. And Carol D on YouTube, another crazy sellout show from Dreamees. I got the flat lanterns, the candles and the baubles, along with all the papers and the sets of lights. I think these comments that are coming in are credit to your company, and every single thing that you make is such a high quality and a high standard every single time.
Thank you. That's lovely. We do get so many compliments, which is amazing.
Yeah.
You know, obviously we're doing something right somewhere, aren't we?
Yeah, of course, of course. Brilliant. Well, Carol, we'll come back to you very, very shortly. You take care. We'll come back to you very, very soon. We're going to be looking at those baubles. 40% of the stock has gone. Listen, you get the MDF sled, the sled collection of the baubles. Loads, 40% of those baubles have gone. Right, we're moving to that sled collection, the small, medium and large. Remember, Dreamees give you a lot for your money. You don't just get one and then you've got to buy the others. You get everything. The small sled I've got here, it's stunning in size. It's a great little sled, as you can see there. That is what you're getting, $9.99, $14.99. That beautiful sled, and how well constructed it is. Absolutely stunning. Debbie has got all the other sleds for us, medium and large, Debbie, haven't you?
I have, and I'm just trying to carefully bring it round without knocking everything over, because I've got one on my display here at the side of me. So this one is the medium side sled, and you can see again, you can really go as creative as you want. Use the papers to decorate the top of the sled, bring in your sentiments, use your paints to create this, and again, I'm going to do one of these demonstrations later. Bringing in beautiful poinsettias, and a lot of the lovely thing that Carol and the team again do down at Dreamees is all these extra little embellishments that you can pop on there. That's the medium size one, but just take a look. And I mean, I'm going to be really careful, because this is absolutely fabulous. I love the little detail that they've put on here with the twine. So as though you're pulling the sled, I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And these flowers have been constructed with papers. So you imagine all the papers, and I know we're going to go through them in more detail later, but you imagine all of those onto there, how beautiful they look, including the sled itself. The base has got those papers on there, and bringing it all in with your MDF signs as well, your sentiments, sorry. How beautiful you can create these. They're absolutely gorgeous. So that is the small, medium and the large. You had the small, I've got the medium and the large, but look how beautiful they are. And these are big pieces that you can use. Absolutely gorgeous. Do you know what, George? I'm a little bit scared on this show, I'm not going to lie.
Why?
Because I think everything's going to sell out before we've even done the 2 hours. So it might be just me, you, Carol talking for the rest of the time.
I have got no problem with that. Listen, I ain't got anything wrong with that. 40% of the stock gone on this, on the MDF sled collection. Listen, someone just asked me, what does MDF stand for? It stands for medium density fiberboard. I listened in technology at school. Yeah, and that's this kind of wood. It's usually glue, wood that's compacted and glued together and compacted and compacted. MDF stands for medium density fiberboard, and that is what it is. not just a pretty face. Now, papers. Not only do we do MDF, we do so much paper here with Dreamees, and they are beautiful. You saw a preview of it earlier today on Play Your Crafts Right, and you guys loved it then. It's 8x8. It's 120 GSM here on the paper. We're starting first with a monochrome. 48 sheets in each pad that you're getting. This beautiful black and white that we absolutely love. There is this gorgeous colours. Look at this wonderful snowflakes. Black and white, stunningly priced. Again, remember, all double-sided on this monochrome paper. Some stunning pictures. Again, every sheet is double-sided. You get 48 sheets here, measuring at 8x8, 120 GSM. Multiple copies of each design, and remember, it is double-sided. That is priced $8.99, $13.49. 20% of the stock gone there. Remember, platinum price £7.19, $10.79. Then we're moving into the sepia collection. Again, a beautiful collection, something so different for Christmas, something I've not seen before. You've had the blacks and whites, you've now got the sepias, that beautiful ready tones like photos taken. Let me take you through his collection. Remember, 48 sheets, 120 GSM, double-sided. That beautiful manuscript paper, you heard Debbie there. It's gorgeous. There's not a bad piece in here. You are going to want to buy multiples of these sets, because I promise you, you are not going to want to run out of this paper, because it is so unique. The poinsettias in there as well. Again, more of these camouflagey, misty, the woodlands there. How beautiful is that? Again, with this holly, so different and so unique. Again, that beautiful price. And at that price, what's the word I want to say? It earns to stock up on these, because you're going to want multiples of these. 30% of the stock has gone on this. Once it's gone, it's gone. Then we've got this wonderful, the 2 packs in this one, the multi-packs in here, the multicolour Christmases. There's some great ones here. You've got the lovely blues and the lovely reds. There you can see it's absolutely stunning. Those beautiful. It's come straight away because it knows how good it is. Again, let me show you individually what you're getting in there, the watercolour ones. Again, you're getting 2 beautiful pads. This wood here, imagine that on your sled. If you bought the sleigh, imagine these on your sleds that you could be using, gluing that down. That gorgeous red, it's so luscious. That is stunning. There with the poinsettias as well. Am I saying poinsettias right? There we are with the camouflage as well. And the holly as well, the berries. Again, more beautiful. Loves it.
Favourite paper, George,
so
I'm sorry.
Good. It is so good, Debbie, and you guys are loving it. That's just one pack that you get in there, and I think Debbie likes it a lot, to be honest. Then you get the 96 sheets. You're getting 2 different pads in here, and at that price, you've got the blues as well with the watercolours. That, again, stunning colours, so vibrant and so different for Christmas. Debbie loves it. If you could see the face, it's like breakfast at Tiffany's. There it is, absolutely stunning. The wonderful, I'll have what she's having. There you are, some gorgeous colours, some purples and lilacs.
Oh, look at these papers.
Oh, it's like Home Alone. There you are, you've got this gorgeous colours at £15 at $99, $23.49. It's worth to stock up, because once it's gone, it's all gone. 8x8, 220 GSM, an incredible price. 30% of the stock has gone. Debbie, let's get into a demo, because I want to see how great and how easy it is to work with these MDF kits.
I am just going to say though, can I just say those papers? Can I just tell you?
Tell me.
Dreamees, for me, I know we do some amazing papers at Crafters Companion, but Dreamees are at the top of their game with their papers. They are absolutely beautiful, and I am a little bit addicted to the Dreamy paper pads because they're just so beautiful. You've just seen an array there. However, what else they do excel in are all these gorgeous MDF projects, and I'm going to start with the beautiful baubles. I love these baubles. These are fabulous. So this is how it will come to you, and you're not just getting the one board, you're getting quite a lot on here for your money, George, because this is absolutely fabulous. You're going to be able to make 8 in total, so you've got this board twice. And they're a layering effect again, and again, very, very easy to achieve. Now, I am going to use some of the other products that we've got on the show tonight, which are some Cosmic Shimmer products that we have, which I think work really well with these. So first things first, we're going to literally pull out one of the baubles. Now, the layering scenes, and you can see how easy these pull out. Absolutely incredible. And I'm going to use the Let It Snow for this one, so let's put that out. And that's just one of them that I've got. The rest on there I can use for something else, because all the baubles, if you imagine 8 of these, they're going to be able to be decorated onto your Christmas tree.
Yeah.
And that's your Christmas tree decoration sorted. I just think, again, really fabulous. So, again, I've got all my little layers, but right now we need to add a little bit of colour. Now we do have, I'm going to have to mention it.
Yes.
Jan's going to be so jealous because...
How is it back in stock, Liz?
It's back in stock. Normally, we only have the black in stock. We've now got gesso, black gesso, and the white back in stock. So I'm a little bit super excited about this. Now this acts as a great primer as well, but we do have products that you can use, and the matte chalk polish from the Cosmic Shimmer range. This is a water-based, fast drying mousse-like, and it is mousse-like, you'll see it in a moment, polish that's designed to give you a lovely matte finish. And it has got a fabulous built-in applicator where you can use this and apply directly to MDF and card, because it works on card as well, and lots more. So this is the, and this colour that I'm using is the baby pink matte chalk polish. But of course we can use to prime, and I will show you one that I've primed already, because I've got one at the side of me.
Yep.
But if you're going to prime it, what you would need to do, George.
Yep.
Sorry, George.
That's
Sorry.
Right,
I apologise right now. I'm going to apologise right now.
You've done well this weekend.
Is you would apply it directly onto your MDF. Now, white gesso is like a primer. Not going to lie, it's like a primer that will work on most MDF things to give you that prime, and it literally makes your colours pop a little bit more, which is why we tend to use it, and again why Jan likes to use the gesso ranges whenever she's doing any of her mixed media projects. But with and I have done one what I have gone directly on, so you can see the comparison there. So literally we just pop that on. Now it is quite quick in drying, it's not too long at drying, but you just give that a nice prime, and we do that with all of our pieces. So I'm going to pop a little bit more. I'm using my craft mat, George.
Yes.
You can use your glass mat if you want to as well, so you could use your glass mat, but I'm just using this because when I'm using anything, and normally I have my little pinny on, but I can't find my pinny. I don't know what I've done with it. In my clear up I've lost my pinnies.
No.
I know, I hope to goodness they didn't go in the bag that went to those various charities.
Producer Georgina's gone in my ears. God, is that the craft mat that comes in that Spectrum Noir goodie bag? It is the craft mat that comes in that Spectrum Noir goodie bag. I'll show you that again a little bit later. There's only a few of them left in stock. Listen, if you want the Spectrum Noir mystery bags, they are only a few in stock. If you want it, like the Dreamees, you need to get it. Terry's just gone on YouTube. I just ordered everything. I'm not surprised, you don't know where it's gone. And Joanne said, is there such thing as a paper coma in whether you want to look at sheet after sheet of paper? I'm not surprised because this Dreamees paper is some of the best we've ever seen. It is stunning. As someone said, like George says, it's stunning. That's my key word. It is stunning, isn't it, Debbie?
It is. And you know, every time they bring a paper pad out, I go, oh, they'll never be able to excel on that one. And then they bring another one out, and exactly they do that. They excel on that. And then they'll go, oh, they can't top that, George, can't top that. Oh, but they do. They keep on bringing out the most gorgeous paper pads, and they really are beautiful. Now, that's just being primed, and I just need that to let that dry for a moment. But what I'll talk about is the Cosmic Shimmer chalk polish. So you've heard me say it's got the built-in applicator, which it has. Now, I always like to wash mine when I've finished using them so that they don't go all crusty and dry and things like that. But you'll see now when I open this up, what I talked about with it being like a moussey-like.
Okay.
Can you see the difference?
Yeah.
So it is quite moussey-like. It's a bit more like...
Angel Delight.
I was thinking along the lines of, do you remember the Angel Delight that you used to be able to get? It's a bit like that. Now, you can apply this with a brush if you want to, but it is water-based as well, so you can use it as a little bit of a paint as well, and it is fast drying, and that's what I love about this, and especially when you go onto cardstock, it really is super. I mean, honestly, George, it dries instantly.
I saw you were using it earlier, how quick it dries.
It really is. So what you're going to do, and you can see I've been using mine, you're going to dab a little bit into there to pick up onto your sponge, and then just wipe off the excess onto the side of your jar. So you're just going to go in, wipe the excess, because you don't want to load it up with too much on there, but then we're just going to go straight on to, and now technically I probably would leave that a little bit longer to dry, to be fair, George, but I'm going to show you, you can go straight on to your MDF, and again you can build up the colours, and that's what I love about the Cosmic Shimmer products. They're absolutely Beautiful.
Well, they
And I'll put a
are
little-
beautiful.
Yep, get that
Debbie,
right
I'm
back
sorry,
out.
I've got to interrupt you there, Debbie. Just been informed that the Father Christmases, the small, medium and large, have sold out. It has sold out. The small, medium and large Father Christmases have sold out. Bring in that red. There it is. Sold out, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen. If you have got it, you are the lucky ones, because listen, it's sold out now. There's still some brilliant options available though. Please don't miss out. If you have got this in your basket, I urge and beg you to check out sooner rather than later. Otherwise, you are going to miss out like Debbie did on the lantern. Right, back to our wonderful baubles.
Oh, they are, honestly, they're gorgeous, these baubles. I think these are the kind of things that you get involved with your kids as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Do you know, anybody would be able to get into this. And another thing with, like, do you know, your mixed media kind of things, a lot of people are scared of it.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't need to be. And honestly, we'll get Carol to talk about the page that you can join, because there's a Facebook page that they have, where they have lots of their design team members, all designing and showcasing how you can use their beautiful products, and again, a very nice design. So I'm going to put another coat on, George. So I'm going back in, and I'm going to just layer up another coat onto the top, and I'm just using that built-in applicator to layer that down. And like I said, it does dry pretty quick. It's quite a nice, fast-drying polish. That's the word I'm looking for. Polish. But what I'm just going to do is I'm going to do another layer on the Christmas trees. If you've noticed as well, I'm not going traditional colours.
No, I like this.
Yeah, I like, sometimes I don't,
What colour do you decorate your Christmas tree?
Me?
Yeah.
I am traditional when it comes to my Christmas tree.
Are you?
It's red, gold and green.
Yes.
All the way. Has been for years, and I think will continue to do so. Just because I love the traditional, gives me a nice warm feeling on my Christmas tree. It really does.
My mum just decorates it in baubles or decorations that I made at school.
Oh,
Yeah, even though I'm 27.
That's so cute.
Who says I don't look a day over 21? Thanks. Yeah, she decorates it in the baubles that I made at school.
Oh, that's lovely. How cute is that, George? That's so cute.
Cute as me, to be honest, Debbie. It's cute as me. Absolutely.
Now, I'm done with my polish for the time being, so I'm just going to pop that back in there. But like I said, if you weren't going to use it for a while, I would wash your applicator, and just damp dry it and make sure you damp it. You know, it doesn't go back in there absolutely saturated.
Absolutely, yes.
Just make sure it's damp, like, what do they call it? Damp, not dry.
Moist.
Something like that. That's the word I'm looking for. Dry.
Mildewy.
Oh, you know what I mean. Now, there's also some more beautiful products on the show. We've got some shimmer paints, and I love the shimmer paints. These are glorious. Just so you can see, honestly, these are absolutely fabulous. Now, these are a premium water-based shimmering, and thence the shimmer, acrylic glaze, and they're designed for craft. They're designed for interior decor as well, so they're absolutely brilliant, and they can be applied to any porous surface. Now, I am going to pop a little bit again. You'll see me using my mats all the way through the show. Let's get that a little bit onto there. I don't want to put too much because I don't want to waste too much. But I'm going to get myself a little brush. So I'm going to get myself a little paintbrush. And, oh, I love this, honestly. If you saw the shimmer on this, it's dreamy. Pardon the pun, but it is absolutely dreamy. It really, really is. Gorgeous, gorgeous colours that we've got on the show as well. So I'm just going to pop a little bit onto my house. And again, you can layer these up so you can build them up. Colour-wise, if you're not happy with the one, you could go in with a little bit of deeper. But it just gives a little bit of a, contrast between the two, between the chalky polish and the shimmer. And again, I'm just going to do this.
Josie Mitchell on Facebook. I love this. Great products today. Love Dreamees. I can't wait to have a go. Got products ready to have a go and get messy like Debs. Loads of people want to get messy like Debs. Look at that. You need gloves on, Debbie.
Oh, do you know, I'm not one for sometimes. I just don't mind because it comes off. It's not like it's staying on.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I do like getting a little bit messy. I'm not going to lie. I do love. And I do love doing a little bit of mixed media as well. I just think, it's a nice change. It's something to get into. And when you can create lovely things like this with your Christmas, it's just absolutely glorious. So again, I'm just going to, pop you down there. So I'm quite happy with those. So I love this pink. It's just glorious. I think I might have a bit of a grey tree. Let's have a grey tree. Let's go a little non-contemporary. I'm going to pop. Oh gosh. You probably don't want to squirt as much as Debbie's just done on there. However, Not to worry, not to worry. So let me go and dip this in. I just want to rinse my brush a little bit. Get off this. Now these are water-based, so you can use them. And if we get a chance during later on in the show, I will use these as well to show you lots of different ways that you can use these products too, because they are beautiful. I know Jan is a massive fan of all Cosmic Shimmer products. As you know, she comes here loads with our mixed media shows.
Yeah.
So yes, absolutely, but they're just beautiful. And again, you can see once that dries, you've got this lovely shimmering effect. It's absolutely beautiful. So I'm just going to layer a little bit more on. Oh, Debbie, look at that waist. I'm going to have to find something to put that on there, George.
Paula loves that Cosmic Shimmer as well. She used the Cosmic Shimmer on the gingerbread house on the last show Debbie did. It's totally amazing. Loads of you loving that Cosmic Shimmer. We've got loads of stuff on Cosmic Shimmers. I'll bring those to you very, very soon. Listen, guys, if you are wanting stuff from Dreamees, I'm telling you now, remember from Uncle George, he told you, you need to get this in your basket and check it out because it's selling out. Things are limited stock. The majority of things from Dreamees is limited stock at the moment. And we also got to bring you the lights as well. We'll show you those on the wonderful lanterns, which unfortunately have sold out, but how effective they can be. So if you've bought the lanterns and wondering for inspiration, we've got something for you very, very shortly, which you'll see and go, actually, that's what I need in my life. And at the price they can be used for so many things, not just crafting ideas, so many different things. But that shimmer in here, I wish you guys in the studio, I can see, I'm at the other end of the studio, Debbie's over there, I can see it shimmering from across the studio. That's how good it is.
Isn't it? Oh, look at that beautiful shimmer. And it really is gorgeous, gorgeous product. And again, it's a little too, 50ml bottle, but a little goes a long, long way because you can see my big splodge that I wasted there. Debbie Robinson, you should be ashamed of yourself. But I will have to use something else, I'm telling you, George, I can't leave that.
Absolutely.
But you would only need to use a slight amount. And because I splodged it, look, I've even splodged the top of me.
No.
I know.
Katie's asking Debbie, could you stencil with a shimmer?
Could you stencil with a shimmer?
Yeah.
Oh, that is a good question. Now, if you're going to stencil with a shimmer, you've got to be careful that your stencil is absolutely airtight onto your cardstock because there's a chance that it'd seep through. So if you use something like the repositional spray, which is the repositional.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, what is it, Debbie? What is it? The repositional spray that is the one that you can adhere, but it'll peel back. If you use that and then do it with a sponge and dab it on, absolutely you could give that a go. Just be careful you don't paint it on and it seeps underneath the stencil, but I can't see why it wouldn't work if you just make sure your stencil is adhered properly and then apply it with like a sponge or some sort of sponge applicator with the shimmer product. But yeah, absolutely. So I've got me little couple of pieces here. I'm thinking I want a little bit of glitter on here as well, so just wouldn't mind you, I do like that shimmer. I don't think it needs it, to be fair. We'll layer it up. So let's do a little bit of layering. Now, of course, you would let these dry in between the stages as well. But what we're going to do is just simply layer them up on top of each other, and it creates this beautiful layering scene. So again, I'm going to use, do you know what? I might use me hot glue gun for this one. Let's see if I can grab some of my hot glue just onto there. There we go. There we are. And then I'm going to layer up the first piece. Now, like I said, leave yours to dry in between you layering this up. But once you've got it on into place and you're happy with where it is, apply that. You could be using your glues as well. So don't forget, Dreamees have their own glue. We have our glues. Lots of companies that do glues. But look, you can start to build up the scene and it's starting to really come together and look absolutely beautiful. Just by cleverly where Carol and their team down at Dreamees have designed these. And I know I keep saying Carol, I know it's Ailey and Jimmy as well, but Carol does a lot of creative things as well and has a big input on the company. So there you go, pop that one on.
Love that.
It's looking lovely, isn't it, George?
Absolutely gorgeous.
And then we've even got as little Let It Snow. And again, pop your little Let It Snow onto there. And I've got myself quite a nice little decoration going off there, George.
Perfect. Let me just say a big hello to Carol Streeter on Facebook. You're brand new to Crafters TV and loving it. I bought some markers and I'm looking forward to their arrival to get started. You guys are awesome. You are awesome, Carol. You're awesome. Listen, you've commented. You've got a chance of winning that prize giveaway here on our 2nd anniversary week. Anybody who comments today has a chance of winning that prize. Wouldn't that be the icing on the cake if you've managed to get some of the Dreamees items and win today? Brilliant. Right, so are you going to, what's that, you're threading some normal twine into
Well, I'm
that?
just trying to see if I can get me twine through there. I say twine, I think it's my string that I've got out my craft bag, but could be using ribbon. I'm just trying to see if I can push that through because my ends come off. And normally, what I do on my ribbons and that is I just singe the end.
Right.
So I singe the end and then push that through. But do you know what? I'm not too concerned because I'm quite happy with that. And again, I could be adding things like our sparkle pens over the top.
Ooh,
We've
you
got
love a
some
sparkle
clear
pen?
overlay pens as well, which will work lovely over there. So again, I could be just giving it a little touch. And let's just give it a little touch over there because I'm quite liking the idea of a bit of sparkle.
But like
shimmer.
you said, kids could decorate these and be used
Oh, do you know what?
year
And because
year.
you're getting 8, it's 8 in total, isn't it?
Yes.
8 that you're getting. Absolutely they can. So you can start to mix up your mediums a little bit. Now I'm going to let that dry, but you can see how lovely that looks with the shimmer and there and that sparkle. But these are the kind of things that you can be creating. Now these are again from the Dreamees team. This one has been used with a beautiful pink and they've added glitter. Then they've
nice.
added little glitter drops. You could be using your oh, what do we call it again? Oh, I've got one in my bag. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can remember the name of it. Glossy highlights.
Yes.
Dearie me. You'll be adding glossy highlights. I love what they've done here with this. They've like popped it over the end and they've used glitter. I think that looks really nice. And then this one has been done with more of a little white wash and then some gilding wax around the edge. And then again, pop in. And if you want to hang these from your Christmas tree, and I'll hold them up like this, depending on what you hang them with, there you go. You've got yourself a couple of beautiful. They are, honestly, they're gorgeous, these. And I know that there's all sorts of ways that you can decorate them. These are just a couple of the examples. The one that I've just done that I'm drying is a couple of, just a few examples of how you could be using these. And let's not forget, there is still more because you've got another full board and these left. So yeah, get your kids involved, get your grandkids involved because they're going to love them. Let them make their own decorations for your Christmas tree. What a fun way.
Absolutely, they are brilliant. Listen, 50% of the stock has gone on these baubles. If you need them, if you want them in your life, you need to get them checked out of your basket. You're getting the 8, like Debbie said, you get the 2 sheets, you get 8 baubles. It works out less than what, £1 a bauble, just a bit more than £1 a bauble. You couldn't buy them for that price. Again, that's an incredible price. Also in stock, not many left. The candles art board, you get the 2 candles. 50% of the stock is left. Not 4 candles, 2 candles. Half 50% of the stock has gone. I made myself laugh. The layering lantern is still in stock again, but it's limited stock on it. £10.99, $15.99. 40% of the stock has already gone. And the sleds, you guys, sleighs, should I say plural? Sleighs. You get the medium, small, and large. I did that in the most weirdest order. £9.99, $14.99. That incredible collection. You're getting that for all of the sleighs. You don't have to buy them individually. And then platinum prices. Papers. You guys are loving the paper, and you are adding these into your basket. A quarter of this one has gone. The monochrome. 25% has it gone. £8.99, $13.49. The seasonal sepia 8x8. You get £8, $8.99, $13.49. 40% of the stock has gone. Over 2/5 of that stock has gone. 8x8 wall colour Christmas pad duo with 96 sheets. You get 2 pads in this. Again, 2/5 of the stock has gone. Over 40%, £15.99, $23.49. Also, the Delights, do you see what we did there? See what they did? They are back in stocks. 2-pack of 2 metre wire length, £4.99. Wow, $7.99. I'll show you them in some of the products a little bit later on, how useful and versatile they are. And this, listen, this is the bargain. This is incredible. If you want this, you need it because it has just come back in stock. The Peebo Studio Acrylic Gesso White, it's back in stock. That is what you need to help you create something fantastic. So much in here. Listen, guys, I don't want you to miss out on anything. I want you to check out your baskets. I'd hate for you to miss out this evening. Listen, check out your baskets. I'll see you very, very soon.
Hi, Hi, I'm Sarah from Crafters TV, and I'm here to show you how you can get the best deals and shop while you watch during our shows. The best way to watch us is always on Crafters TV. So head over to our homepage and go to Crafters TV Home, where you can see all of our shows, plus exclusive offers, and even shop while you watch. Now, if you want to get involved and comment along, you can head on over to our community pages. Come say hello, ask us some questions and chat along live with us. Or you can watch us on YouTube. Simply head to our Crafters Companion YouTube channel. Got a smart TV? You can even airplay our shows direct onto your big screen or stream us live through YouTube. We're constantly adding new and exciting shows to our schedule, so don't forget to check in. It's never been easy to have us in your living room. It's always fun here at Crafters TV, so come join us as we create every day. Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Yes, hello, how are you? Good evening. Welcome back to the Craft House here on Crafters TV, brought to you by Crafters Companion. My name's George Akid, and it's a pleasure to be spending my Saturday with you wherever you may be in the world. If you are joining us in an amazing Craft House. Dreamees are here. Some of you are the first time you've seen this. Terry Cat on YouTube. First time I've seen Dreamees. Very nice indeed. Not only have we got a wonderful shot with Dreamees, it's also our 2nd anniversary week. I'll tell you more about that a little bit later on. Let me show you the lights, a 2-pack of 2-meter wire lights. This is what they look like, okay? I'm not gonna lie, when you see them like that, you think, oh, what is that it? What are they? What are they, seeds? What did I do with them? But actually, when you add these into your crafts, look at what you can create. We've got this beautiful lantern now. I hate to tell you, the lantern has sold out, guys. But if I clap my hands like so, there you are, you see that beautiful light. And again, if I bring this little lantern, again, it has sold out, guys. But there it is, oh, there, this side, there it is. Sorry, Charlotte, I'm making this really clear. There you are. That shows you how beautiful the lights look inside there. That is stunning. Right, let me just do one little thing. Oh, let me clap for it. There it is. Right, lights back on here in the studio. Carol, you are, if you don't know, one of our wonderful team here at Dreamees, who are one of the brains behind the operation. Let's see some of your amazing demonstration with those wonderful D-lights.
Right, so this is one that I created last night. So if you can see into there.
Yeah.
So I haven't actually glued those in. I've just left them in like a rounded part. But obviously you could glue them into each side if you wanted, and then the workings are up at the top here.
Yes.
So just a little switch on and off, and then obviously when you shut your door, you've got all those shining.
Yeah.
I've not got that one, Joe. I've not got that one, George, where I can just flick it.
That's it. I say, like those places, Charlotte, a button like press on, press off, press on. That's it, bless it. It's brilliant. That looks so good. And do you know what I love about them is they're so useful and so versatile. Literally, if the design is very, very slim and then the lights are wrapped around it, it's so you can use it in a multitude of crafts, not necessarily just dreamy stuff, anything that you wanted, really, couldn't you, Carol?
Exactly. You can use them wherever you want. I mean, put them in bottles or anything like that. They're just so easy to use.
Absolutely. Carol, brilliant talking. We'll come back to you very, very soon. Thank you. Right, we have got loads happening. Listen, guys, if you're wanting things from Dreamees, I'm telling you now, you need to get these in your basket and check out, because I promise you, things are going to sell out. Mary released so many wonderful new products the last few weeks. I couldn't go wrong no matter what I ordered. Guys, Dreamees, I tell you, is one of my favourite products here at Crafters, because the guys that down there in Dreamees are working so hard to create something so different and so unique. Again, another one is the wonderful slaids. You listen, you're getting the medium, small, medium, and large. You don't have to buy them separately. You get the full set. Carol, I know you've got some wonderful sleighs to show us. What have you got there?
Yes, I've got the medium one here.
Yeah.
I think the small one that I did, you've got that.
I've got the one here. Yeah.
Yeah. So I've just decorated that with the white gesso. And then the papers, the watercolour papers, the ones that's in the duo, just put that onto there, and then just added a little sentiment and some poinsettias, and then, you know, it's job done, isn't it? They're not hard to create at all.
Absolutely not. And I think it's worth pointing out the size of these sleighs. I think that's something that you never show. Look, if you can see the little one I've got here, this is an A5 piece of card. If I put that A5 piece of card next to the sleigh, you can see the size of the sleigh. That's how big the small one is. So that's A5. That's how big it is, all right? So guys, you are getting an amazing product here, the small, medium, and large. Debbie, you've got the full set. That's how it arrives. Look how big it is.
I've got two of them, because the other one I've got laid down in front of me, ready to assemble, to show you how easy it is to do. So this is how the small one will come to you. The medium one, I'll show you in a moment. And then look at the large.
Where's Debbie?
And I was like, where's Debbie gone? Woohoo, where am I? Oh, there I am. The absolutely beautiful size, this one. And it's a simple case of, again, you're just going to ease them out from the MDF carrier sheet. And that is exactly what you do with all of them. So I'll show you just by taking it out, and I'll do the largest one. So you've got your legs there, 2 legs there. We've got another 2 legs. Let's see if I can get this one out this size. And you simply just put them out. Can I just tell you, MDF, I've got a terrible addiction to sniffing it.
It's the smell,
I
isn't
love, honestly,
especially
it's terrible.
Yeah.
Do you know, if I worked down at Carol's place, my God, I'd be, because it's just delicious, MDF. It's just got a lovely smell to it. It really has.
Don't eat it. I just want to put that out there.
No.
Please don't eat MDF.
No. Right, so I'm just going to pop all of those out. And when I say pop, can you see how easy they are to come out?
Yeah.
They really are. A lot easier than what people think. And then you've got these as well. And these are all... Whoa, let's get them all out there. Pull that one. Let me move that one. There we go. Wiggle it out of its little spot. And then lastly, the last one. So that is all of the pieces out. I don't know where to put my large sheet now. Let's pop it down there. So now you've got all of these that you can then create your sled with. Now you've got your 2 legs that side, your other 2 legs this side. You've got all the tops. And then you've got the side panels as well. So again, you're going to be able to create something absolutely fabulous and a really nice size one as well. Now, if you are, you're going to be colouring, like Carol just said, she used gesso. Again, it's the simple case of taking your gesso, so you're going to take your white gesso, and you are going to literally pop that on. I'll do it with another couple just to show you. Pop a little bit of gesso onto your mat, take your brush, pop that on, and just give it a nice covering. Now, you don't have to do it on both sides. You can just do it on the one, because underneath, it depends on what you're going to be using it for. So on mine that I've done, that I've pre-prepped earlier, I've actually done it on both sides, because I like to finish it, you know, both ends.
Yeah, of course.
But of course, it's entirely up to you. So you'd pop that white gesso on, you'd let that dry. Like I said, it is a primer, so you just pop it on. Let it dry, and we'll do that with a couple more. So we'll pop another layer on, although I need to put some more. You can tell I've got excited with the white gesso being in, because there's only half a tube left. I hope Jan don't mind.
She's in,
when
Dora.
She's next in, don't tell her.
She's in tomorrow. I won't mention it to her.
No, don't mention. Don't mention, I've been raiding a shelf. But literally, you just pop that on, and then you're going to let that dry, and then you're going to decide on what you're going to do. Now, I'm going to bring in the ones that I've done on my medium one, because I did use, again, because we have the fabulous cosmic shimmer on, it's like we're treating you with all sorts today, aren't we? Not only just the fabulous Dreamees, but we've got lots of amazing products on. And the shimmer paints, especially this, I love this one. Can I tell you the colour? Silver. Yeah. It's just beautiful. And I did use it, and I'm just going to move this to one side just for a second, because you would let them dry, and then you would decide what you're going to use to decorate them with. So I'm going to bring back in the middle one for a second, and I'm just going to get rid of... Don't tell her. Don't tell her, will you?
Wait, promise, everyone at home?
Yeah.
Promise, now Scout's on her?
Yeah, no one say anything to her.
Promises now. You won't say
so
anything,
I'm just
Jan?
cleaning my mat up. I'm just tidying up after myself. That's how I like to see it. The fact that I've got it in my hands, it doesn't really matter. However, I did use my medium size one, so I'm just going to show you, and I'm going to bring in my pieces. So I primed them all, and then I simply, and I did this last night, didn't I, George? I think you were watching me, my shimmer paint with the silver, and I've done that, but I have covered them on both sides. However, I'm just going to bring in a paper pad just to show you. Have we still got it left?
We have.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm not going to lie. These are the most... do you know what it is? Which one do you use?
Absolutely.
Thankfully, Carol and that have given us loads of sheets to play around with there, but look at these beautiful, beautiful papers. They are absolutely gorgeous. I'm not going to tell you fibs here. This one, I adore. I just love the monochrome about it. I love the poinsettia. Everything about that paper is just beautiful. Can I just tell you again what I think about Carol and the team down at Dreamees with their papers? World class is all I'm going to say. World class. They just get it right every single time, and I get so excited every time they bring out a new paper pad. I'm like a kid in a candy shop, I really am. So I have chosen one of those designs. I stopped talking about it now. I've stopped talking. I'm hoping I can get a couple of those myself before the end of the show, let me tell you. But what I've done is I've measured each of these slats that sit on the top of the sled. And what I've done is they're 1/2 inch, so I've trimmed them down to 1/2 inch by 6, and they're going to sit onto the top. So I'm going to have a little decorated sled top.
Yeah.
So I've used a bit of a combination of paints and papers with this one, and I'm just going to bring in the glue again just for a second, and I'm just going to pop this on to the back, and I'm going to just stick those on to each one of my sled tops. Sled tops? What do you call
sled
it, Jules?
top ring.
What do you call it up top? That where you seat?
Slats.
The seat.
Slats.
The slats and the seat, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. So I'm just going to pop that on there, and I'm going to do that with all of these 6 pieces. And again, you could actually just go straight on. Let's go straight on.
While you're doing that,
there.
Debbie, can I ask you a few questions? A lot of questions about the gesso as well. Patricia on Facebook, couldn't you just use a sealer instead of the gesso or the gesso?
When you say a sealer, what are you talking sealer?
That's all it says. Can you use a sealer instead of the gesso?
Well, I only ever use gesso, so I'm not 100% sure what a sealer is.
Yeah.
Me personally, I always use either white gesso or black gesso to prime any of my MDF projects, any of my mixed media projects, because it's such a versatile one to have. So when it comes to a sealer, I'm gonna be totally truthful with you. I personally would just use the gesso.
Yeah.
That's just my own personal preference. But again, I'm probably not the right person to ask on that one, because I'm not sure what kind of sealant it is that you're using.
Right, if you get back in contact with that on Patricia, we'll get more answers. And Deborah asks, can you use the gesso on the lanterns too?
Yes, absolutely. You're going to be able to use it on anything. Anything MDF, anything that you want to prime. And again, gesso is just a fabulous base. You can use it on canvases. When you want to paint your canvases and you want to add different textures or different like mediums, like the Cosmic Shimmer products, that's exactly what you can do. You can prime it first. It's a wonderful product. It really, really, truly is. So I've got my 6 onto there. Let me just pop that just into there. Oh, my glue, yep, stay there. So I'm going to let that dry just for a second, because what we're going to do now is we're going to bring in how to construct it. So when you look at this, now you will need to use some glue in between, because this is where your slats are going to sit. So they're going to sit inside each one of these. But you've got here your 2 legs. I say your 2 legs, that's your front bit. So if I just curl that up so you can see, it's a bit difficult when it's upside down. Wait a minute, bird's eye view. That's the word I'm looking for, isn't it? Bird's eye view. But you've got as well, I'll just make sure I've got that. We've got the sits where this is going to sit, and you've got your little legs that just simply slot into the little groove. So can you see the groove there? You're going to slot that in, George, and that sits in. Now you will glue these together. But for now, I'm just going to construct it and then I'll glue that after. So now I've got one in, and now you can see the construction is coming together. And then you're going to bring in your last back bit that holds the slats as well. And again, the slots fit into the slots that have been designed absolutely brilliantly. And that sits there. So if I just make sure that's nice and sat, there you go. Can you see now the sled coming together?
Yeah.
If you just hold that from the side, there you go. You can see that all sitting together really nice and neatly. Very easy. But again, you would be gluing these in, you know, to make sure, especially if this is going to be something that you bring out year in, year out, you're going to bring and put it together and keep it nice and set with some glues. And then you're going to sit your slats, and they're going to sit in like so, each one of those. And again, you need to use your glue to make sure that it doesn't move out. And I will just do that in a moment, but I'm just going to pop mine in so you can see that design. Look how gorgeous that paper works with this, and that lovely silver. It's absolutely beautiful. So when you pop that together now, you've got your sled all formed together. So what I need to do now, George, is I need to just glue those panels. Now I've shown you how you construct it. If Charlotte can just do me that side view for a second. You can see now that's how it's all constructed. So you can see it looks absolutely beautiful. But if I was to start picking it up, it's going to flip-flop everywhere. So what I need to do is now set it with some glue. So I'm going to do that little bit, George. Is there any more comments? You can ask away.
Peg has Conrad on Facebook. Then you can, so basically says, then you paint it on top of the gesso layer. Yes. The gesso's primer. It's like the base of the everything. And Carol D on YouTube. I'm not sure if that's Dreamees, Carol. Is that you, Carol D on YouTube? No, it's not shaking her head. You can use, they've put answers, you can use wood sealer on MDF if you need it.
Wood sealer.
I messaged the team going, is Dreamees, Carol? Patricia asks, Patricia says, the sealer I'm asking about is a water-based Cecilia. Like use, let me start that again. The sealer I'm asking about is a water-based sealer, like is used to seal the wood when painting to keep the wood from soaking up the paint.
Yep. So the answer to that one is yes.
Yes, there we are. We got there in the end.
We did.
We sang a little song, we had a little bit of a dance, we got there in the end. Poor Rachel on the socials tonight, she's like, I'm not sure. Bless her, she's helping me out. Bless her. Thank you so much, Rachel. Wherever you may be in the country, and actually don't know where she is. She's working away. Right, so it's like Lego for adults, this is what I see this as.
Lego for adults.
I love Lego. I mean, Lego is for adults.
I'm just wanting to make sure I'm getting into my slots. I told you earlier my eyes are a bit bad today, George. I've been struggling a little bit with my eyesight. So, but I'm going to let that set for a second. So I'm just going to hold it in place. You don't need to see me holding this bit, but I'm just setting it while I'm holding it.
Let it hold. Listen, guys, so much beautiful. So much flying out the shelves today. It is our 2nd anniversary. Now, like I keep saying to you, guys, if you want to win yourself some amazing goodies, all you've got to do is get in touch. Comment below, YouTube, Facebook, get in touch. So much to get involved. Remember, you could win today. Remember me show you a bit closer of those papers, because like Debbie's shown you, the papers are stunning. We're starting that monochrome collection. It's beautiful monochrome. It's stunning, right? And I know that you guys loving it. It's that gorgeous double-sided 8x8 paper pads. They are over 48 sheets in each. It's 120 GSM. Double-sided. The team at Dreamees have thought this through every step of the way, making sure that Tracy, you are a lifesaver. Tracy just brought us a cup of coffee in. I love it. There's so much. She's just there. She's got a shot. She won't let me put you on camera, but she's a lifesaver. There's so much in here. Guys, look at these monochrome Christmas. When you think of Christmas, I don't think you necessarily think of black and white. But when you see it here, you go, yeah, of course, why wouldn't you do this black and white? How modern and effective is that for Christmas? 30% of that stock has gone. There's also the sepia tones in this one. We love this. Again, it's Christmas, but done in a different way. It's done so different that you guys, I wouldn't think of this in this beautiful manuscript paper. Debbie adores it. She adores every one of these sheets. And guys, I know that you're picking these up in the multiples because you know how useful and how versatile this is going to be. You don't want to cut into it as well. I want to frame parts of it because it is so beautiful. 8x8 sheets. Remember, it's 120 GSM. It's nice and perfect for those cards. Half of the stock has gone on this. Listen, if you want it, get it. Remember the watercolour Christmas as well. It's a duo pad in this one. There's over 96 sheets. Again, that's slightly £16, £23.49. Look at the colours of this. If you've ever been to Wetherspoons, you know what I'm thinking there. It's got a little touch of it, hasn't it? But you've got the mittens on it, the detail that's in there, the snowflakes, the mistletoe. It's stunning, that mixture of purples and blues. And then look at that. I mean, that's not even necessarily Christmas. That could be any time of the year. Again, so many uses for this. These beautiful snowflakes, these wonderful lilac dots. So much for it. Snowflakes. Again, the colours, that's just one of the pads that you'll be getting within this set. And then there's also this as well, the wood set. This, stunning. I love it. Again, there is so much to choose from the Christmas. I don't know what you guys are going to be doing. I don't know how you're doing it. There's so much Christmas choice this year. How on earth are you deciding what to start with this year? There's so many. How do you start, Debbie, on things like this? Where do you start? When you're making a card, where do you start?
I usually start with the papers and then work back.
Yeah.
So I choose the papers and then that makes me easier to choose my colour theme, as in if I'm colouring anything. I'd rather do it that way around than try and match my colour scheme up to the papers. So I start with the paper and work my way back. That's just what I do.
And look, and you've seen this paper from Dreamees, you know how much choice and how many options you've got in this paper. You are going to be able to create something so beautiful with this paper. $15.99, $23.49. Guys, if you want this, buy it, and that platinum price, remember, Club Inspire, you're getting 20% off. Carol, how on earth, I mean, where his mind is coming up with these incredible paper designs, because they are so unique and so stunning?
That's Hayley, actually, with the paper designs. But I see her when she's doing them on the computer and everything, and they look lovely. But you know, when you've got them in your hand, you just think, wow. So this is one. So this one is just showing you, with it being double-sided, you can do that turn back effect.
Right.
So you've got your base one here,
nice.
And then the turn back. So you've got your double-sided. That one's just a frame. But then you can add. I mean, like this one on the background there. It's a picture in itself, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know. And then Hayley's done this one. So this is incorporating two of the brown papers.
Yeah.
So you've got your snowflake one there, and then you've got your script one on this side here. That side there, sorry. I'm wrong way around with the camera, aren't I? So that's just like your snowflake papers in the brown. So these are the Christmas duo ones, the watercolour ones. And then that one. So you can see it can die cut, you can ink it, you can tear it. You know, all your normal crafting techniques that you want to do, you can easily do with these. And then we've got the purpley coloured one there. That one's just having some layered up. And then I've got this one, which is a box frame, but just so you can see, again, that lovely paper that is the border on the outside.
Stunning.
You know, you've got all your script in between and everything like that. It's absolutely amazing.
It really is, Carol. Really love it. I just confirmed, someone's asking me, that is a matte paper. It's asking if it's matte or sleek, but I'd say that's matte, wouldn't you? Yeah, absolutely, 100% matte. Carol, go on, Carol.
The reason it's matte is so you can do your inking and such things with it. Because obviously, if you've got like a glossy paper, it's a bit harder to do that and make it stick on.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Carol. We'll come back to you very, very soon. Thank you so much. Right, Debbie. I just did that, midlife crisis. Debbie is busy beavering away in the corner there with her wonderful sleighs. How are we getting on? I've been waiting for it to dry, and it's done it so quickly.
I've just been waiting for it to dry. What my dilemma is at the minute is what poinsettia I'm going to pop on the top of it, because I made some poinsettias before the show because I wanted to add a little bit of dimension to these. So I've just been debating whether to put my white on there because I've got some white ones in here, but I'm just shaping my poinsettias because I realised I put them on flat, and then I thought, hang on a minute, a poinsettia is nowhere near a flat flower. It's got some shape to it, and I'm just debating which one to go with, because I love the white. However, I made some, and I'll just put them there, in those beautiful papers that come with, and I'll just show you in a second. Let me get the right one out, George, which is the dual pad. my favourite one. Am I allowed to have a favourite?
I think so.
Well, it's just absolutely glorious. Look at the gorgeous papers. I mean, seriously, George,
I don't know where you start.
Where do you start?
Well, that's what I
Because
can't stand.
they're just beautiful. So I'd made them, but then I'm thinking grey. Does the red go with the grey? I think I'm going to go with the whites.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm going to go with. So I'm just going to shape them. I can use my red ones later. I'll pop those to one side.
Well,
pop myself some little foliage bits.
Absolutely,
foliage bits.
Jane on YouTube. This is my first Christmas with Crafter's Companion, and I'm blown away with all this gorgeousness. I'm not surprised. I don't know. This is what I mean. This is what I don't understand. How do you do it? You people blow me away with your designs. I just look at it and I'm going, how? I struggle what shirt to choose in the morning. I choose a shirt and I go, oh, I don't like that shirt, not this shirt. I like a deck chair. There's so many great ideas. Actually, this monochromatic pad, it's easy for me to say, it reminds me of quite a few of my shirts in my wardrobe. I sort of look at some of these papers and go, that'd make a nice shirt. Some of those colours make a brilliant shirt. You watch tomorrow, I'll be wearing that tomorrow. Right, so what are you using now here, Debbie?
Well, I've rather than put in the centre of my poinsettias, so you can see I've got a couple of poinsettias there and some foliage bits. I'm going to use the pearl tints. Now, these are semi-opaque water-based lacquer, really. That's exactly what it is. But it's got a rich mica content to it. So I just want to show you for a second, and I'm just going to, because it has got a nice little child safety top on there. And we've got lots of colours of these on there. Now, this shimmer comes from a really high density of mica that's in the mix of this, which again is really fabulous. I'm just going to bring in a scrap of black cardstock just to show you what I mean. And it's got this little fine tip nozzle as well, but it's got a beautiful mica. Now, I don't know if our Charlotte can get in close. Can you get in close there?
Here she comes.
And this is beautiful. And again, because it's water-based as well, it does mean that you can move it, but it's got a beautiful shimmer. Now, this colour itself, what I'm using, is Everything's Peachy. So this is the Everything's Peachy. And now it looks beautiful, but when you start to move it around, because it's paint as well, there's a lovely shimmer because there's a lovely mica content in there, and it's absolutely beautiful. It really is gorgeous. I've just put it on the back so you can see. But again, a lovely, lovely product from Cosmic Shimmer, and I'm just going to wipe my water brush down. But I thought, do you know what? I'm going to use them in the middle parts. So I'm going to add those onto my sled. I'm going to add a little bit of, I'm just pinching some of this that I've got.
I thought it was a troll that you picked up.
No, no, this was some Dreamees. It's just a nice, now then, can I have the proper name, please? Because I always get this confused.
Sizel.
Thank you very much. Sizel. Sizel?
Here, Sizel.
I am.
Here. Sorry. It is Sizel.
Thank you.
Sorry.
It just gives a little bit of, I call it sizzle.
Carol
honestly.
calls
I'm
it
so sorry.
sizzle
Does
as well.
Carol call it sizzle? Oh, I don't feel so daft now. I don't feel so daft now because I do call it sizzle. I'm terrible for it.
I do have certain words, you know, like a key. I used to, for years, and even now, I think about it. I call it a quay.
A what?
You know, a quay side.
Oh yeah.
I call it a quay side because I'm adorable. That's why. Beth Noob on Facebook. I look at your shirts and think that pattern would be great paper pad. There's enough of it to go around, my lovely. I'll tell you that for free. Yes, no, this is a next special. I think Craig's been doing his fashion blogs online, hasn't he, eh?
Has he?
He has. Trying a bit of sponsorship there. I see him on his Instagram. I'm at Giacomo. If you don't know what Giacomo is, it's a great site over here for us larger sized gentlemen who work out. Right, we are getting on with our puns. This is coming together so lovely. What a brilliant mixed medium thing. I like you saying with the sizzle or the sizzle. You wouldn't think Christmas with that, would you?
No, not necessarily. But I mean, obviously, I've chosen papers and poinsettias and florals that are, you know, traditionally linked with Christmas. But it's just about it. I mean, you depend. I mean, Carol and the team down there have given you the most beautiful designs. It's just down for you to get creative then. And it is, what is it? And the thing about mixed media is it's a mixture of, people always ask me this. Mixed media is not to be scared because all it is that you're mixing different mediums. That's what mixed media means.
Yeah.
And a lot of people hear the word mixed media and shy away from it. And Jan will tell you, we used to have it all the time in store. Both myself and Jan, we used to run mixed media classes and they were always popular because they were a lot easier than what people actually thought. And that's because it's nothing to be scared of at all. It's just a simple case of mixing your different mediums to create create something, whether it be a wall art, whether it be home decor, whether it be something for your Christmas. But I mean, I'm just using some of the. In fact, you know what? I'm not gonna overlay it with anymore because I'm quite happy with that. What I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna finish it off, and I'm just going. Do you know what? I wonder if I've got a silver one in here. Let me have a look because I've got an array of colours. Promise me you won't tell Jan I've been raiding a shelf.
We won't tell her all.
Don't tell her anything. She don't need to know. I was going to add this gold, but you know what? I don't think it's going to work with it. So I'm going to pop it back. I'm going to bring in. Let me find some little sparklers in my little bag.
While you're doing that, big congratulations to Victoria Baxter on Facebook. I've made platinum. Whoop, whoop. Thanks to Dreamees, and celebrate my new Inspire level with CTV anniversary. Yes, listen, you're now looking at that platinum price every single time you make a purchase here on Crafters TV. That at the bottom is the price you are paying. And you're also getting double points. That goes to everybody in Club Inspire. And Linda D on YouTube, she put, oh, George, you are adorable. Stop it, you.
Aww.
Get it? I'm not shy. I'm not shy. Turn it off, Charlotte. Turn it off.
Now then, George, apart from adding onto the end of my sled, now what I've done is create it. And do you know what I'd love to do is add a little sentiment on there too. But you can be creating something yourself like this. I mean, these are really, really easy to put together. You get creative, choose your paints, choose your papers. And don't forget those papers. Let me tell you
absolutely.
now, I honestly, if I don't get any at the end of the show, I'll be really upset because they're just so gorgeous.
They are.
But honestly, they're absolutely beautiful. You could be making a mixed media project like this because that's exactly what it is.
It is indeed. Quick question for you, Debbie, from Kim on Facebook. Are the pearl paints permanent? That's not easy to say. Are the pearl paints permanent when dry, or should I seal them, please?
No, you can, I mean, there would be nothing needed to put on there. If you want to seal them, it depends where you're putting them. If you're going to put them outside or something like that, then seal them. But no, you don't need to do that afterwards. You get that beautiful shimmer and shine and you'll be all absolutely fine.
Absolutely loads of love. Right, let's take a quick recap of everything that we've got for you here in this Dreamees Craft House. It's a brilliant show. Listen, guys, things are selling out. Please, if they're in your basket, please purchase them. Like these candles artboard set with 2 candles, £9.99, $14.49. How much has already gone? 70%. Are you kidding me? What? I thought you said 40 at first. 70% of that stock has gone. If you need it, get it bought out of your basket. What else have we got going in for you? We've got the candles. Then we've got the layering what have we got? The layering lanterns. That's not easy to say. Layering lanterns artboard collection, Debbie.
Yeah. Again, another gorgeous design here. And again, very easy to put together. So you've got your base, so you can see your base there. You've got your beautiful lantern shape, and I'm just going to turn it around so you can see the back, because that's been constructed with some vellum at the back. And then you layer them up, so they're layered up to create that lovely 3D factor. And then, of course, you've got, it depends what you want to decorate it with. Carol and the team down here. In fact, I wonder if Carol made this. This might be one of Carol's originals. You can decorate it with whatever you want. Poinsettias, paint, papers, lots of different mediums, ribbons. But this is just another beautiful sample. And again, using some of mine and Carol's sizzle on there, where you can create. I'll never be able to remember that word in the one for Sundays. I have all on, remember. Wait a minute.
My name.
You behave yourself. Foliage. Well, no, that's what I call it. Foliage. Brilliant. That word.
Oh, it's 16% of that stock has gone. If you want it, I'm telling you, check it out of your basket. Listen, we're going for the baubles. Carol, these baubles are flying out. The wonderful limited stock. Bring in that limited stock. It's coming in on a helicopter. It's here on the limited stock for these baubles. It's here. There it is on an Apache. There it is. Carol, show me some of your wonderful baubles that you've got for me.
Yeah, so I've still only got these 2, but yeah, aren't they gorgeous?
They are lovely, so different. I love them. Absolutely stunning. Now, they are brilliant. Thank you so much, Carol. And the Dreamees lights, again, they are still in your stock. A great addition to your set. Remember, Shall we get ready? Let me get ready. We'll get ready for the lights. We'll get ready for this because here at Crafters TV, it's our 2nd anniversary and we've invested in something very important. It's a clapper on or off, and it works very good. When you've got something very important like the lights that we have here within the Dreamees set that you get to see, they're £4.99, $7.99. Right, let's get ready for that extreme close-up of our wonderful candles. Here they are. The lanterns are sold out. The lights are still going. Are you ready? I'll clap it off. Look at that, you see? How brilliant. And as well, I'll bring in this other one for you to have a quick look at as well. This wonderful lantern that you see here, it's here in front of it, and there it is. Look how good that is. That, what you see dangling down, is the battery pack. Again, it's only a small little watch battery that goes in there, but look how good that is. Right, sorry, you've got a job to do, sorry guys. Perfect. Right, there we are. £4.99, $7.99, and that platinum price, if you'd like to just go into your platinum status, again, that is for you. Right, let's have a look at some more wonderful items that we have got here for you tonight on this craft house. Have you got a cup of tea and a packet of biscuits? I'd love some biscuits this evening. It's the matte chalk polish. You've seen Debbie using it tonight, and again, it's in stock. This is the aqua chalk polish, 50 millilitres. They're all at this price, £5.75 or $9.99 if you are stateside. Then as well, you have got the baby pink. Baby pink, again, that's there for you, that beautiful colour. Then you've got custard. Custard. We all love a bit of custard, don't we? Especially at Christmas. There it is. Do you have it on your Christmas pudding? And then you've got that wonderful blossom. Again, that beautiful colour that's coming in. There we are. Oh, the metallic gilding, should I say. The metallic gilding polish blossom. Again, a lovely addition to any crafting item, especially mixed media. Then we've also got in fern. We love a bit of fern. Here it comes as well for you tonight. Again, a great addition. Shimmer paint, we love the shimmer paint. Again, so good. You've got the gold coming in there. Look at that, that is stunning as always. Then we've got silver. Again, £3.75 these, $6.75. Then you've got the wonderful silver as well. And then the pearl, heavenly paint. Wow. Heavenly pink here on the pearl, the wonderful £3.75, $6.95 again for you. Then you've got this wonderful, this beautiful set, the gesso. It's going out the shelves tonight. It's flying off, £4.99, $6.99. We've got so much love, so much stock. Listen, guys, as well, even though it's a craft house, we've got some wonderful little items. If you're here on Thursday when we were launching our 2nd anniversary celebrations with the wonderful Sarah and Ben, they had so many deals. And in the cartload, they had the mystery bag, the Spectrum Noir mystery bag. During the show, it sold out. Now, guys, we've brought it back, so we've managed to get it back in stock. Now, guys, this is a great addition, the Spectrum Noir mystery bag. I've been pushing this all day because I don't want you to miss out on this. If you've missed out on Dreamees, you need to treat yourself to this. This bag is filled with goodies and you are saving yourself, what is worth out, about 70% by buying this bag today. And if you've got the platinum status in Club Inspire, what's in it? You've got a wonderful craft mat, which you've seen Debbie using tonight all the way through, that great Spectrum Noir craft mat that Debbie's been using throughout all the demonstrations today. Then you've also got the wonderful colour blend Spectrum Noir pencils. Brilliant for that, you know, great affordable price for great quality. That's what you're going to get for all your arts, illustrations and sketchings and designs. Now you've also seen these being used tonight as well, the glitter pens. You don't just think paper, think of your mixed media on here. You got that lovely onyx black, the sterling silver and the spun gold as well. And then you've also got the illustrator pens. Oh, wow, I love them. You've got the reds, you've got the poppy, you've got the canary, you've got the denim, and you've also got the deep pink as well. Brilliant for you, anybody, whatever your age, whether it's young, old, you can never go wrong with our inks, quick drying inks. You've got that Chinese red here as well, and you've got more refillable inks there for you as well within this set. Then you've got the art liners. You get 6 art liners in here. They're all different, everyone unique. You've got that brush nib in there all the way to a 0.05 millimeter nib. How detailed do you need it to be? Then you've also got in this bag, there's still more, I've got more, listen, it's still going on. You've got some tri-blends as well. We look a classic, shall I say. You get the chisel tip and you also get the brush tip. You get the wonderful colours. You get the smoky blue, your old china, wisteria, McGill, dusty purple, pink lace, they are no relation to black lace, and vintage pink in there as well. What a great addition. And the aqua misters, yeah, there's more in here, guys. Aqua misters, think how much you'd be paying for this individually every single time. Aqua misters in there, and there's some more in here tri-blends. Again, 3 different tri-blends. You're getting, yes, you see 3 pens, but it's 9 different colours, the different shades. Watch back from earlier on our Colour Me Happy shows. And one more thing in here for you, our wonderful liquid media paper. That is in there. Guys, that is an 80% saving by buying that bag, 70%, 80% saving. £30, $40, that platinum price, £24, $32, and double points. I think you need that in your life. So much love coming today. Deb says, George, clapping reminds me that last year my grandson was amazed when I would clap my hands and my fireplace would turn off on, but it was my husband doing it. It's the simple things in life. I don't get out that much. Right, Debbie, what have you got demonstrating for us next tonight?
Oh, the layering lanterns I think we're going to do, because these again are really, really easy to achieve. I think you get, is it 3 in this one? Is it, it's either 2 or 3 at the top of my head? 3, thank you very much. And just, I mean, look, all these extra bits that are in there as well. These are fabulous. And then I have to choose my favourite paper pad, because I just couldn't have done it without choosing my favourite paper pad. So I've chosen a couple of the sheets, and what we're going to do is we're going to decorate the MDF with the papers. So I have taken, I'm going to use this one because I love this design, but I'm going to use it at the bottom, and I'm going to just draw around this one, George.
Yep.
Really forgot again. Sorry,
Like
my
you
darling.
forget my name.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why.
It's 'cause I love
My
you.
daughter's partner is called George, so I don't know why I keep forgetting. And we've got George in the gallery, so I honestly do not know how I forget this. So I've got this. Now I'm going to take my scissors. Whoops, got little extra bits dangling there. So I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to go around. Ooh, there we go. Just all the way around. So following that. There we go. And then take
Your
this.
hand is so steady.
You what, love?
You've got a steady hand.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Well,
I
welcome.
don't know if that's, is that a compliment?
Yeah, why wouldn't it be a compliment? You've got shaky hands. Oh, thank you. It runs in the family.
Shaky hands do actually run in the family. My daughter, again, talking about her, God love her, she has got a shaky hand, little sweetheart.
Has
She
she?
has. Now then, I'm going to bring in my craft knife. Now, I've just realised I've got my mats down, so I'm going to have to be careful with this, because I don't want to, normally I would just use it, but I don't want to tear this.
Yeah,
so I'll
a
try
lot
and
of
be
love for the
careful.
craft mat, what comes in the bundle. A lot of you guys have bought that Spectrum Noir goodie bag. You've done really well. Amanda Bennett on Facebook, I managed to get one finally earlier. Love the mystery bags. And Kathy on Facebook, so love all the Spectrum Noir products. This mystery bag is definitely a wonderful bargain. And Mary K. Knoll on Facebook, looking forward on to getting my mystery bag, especially art liners. I've got a daily devotional book that has room for some colouring notes. Wow!
Ooh.
I love hearing what you guys do with all our wonderful products here at Crafters and Dreamees. I just think you guys come up with some amazing things. Debbie, in all your years of crafting, what's the most out there idea that you've heard that people use crafting for?
Out there idea?
Like, someone I've got all this is what I use my crafting items for.
Do you know, I haven't really, George. I'm gonna have to say, I don't think I mean, I've heard some, weird places that they craft from and stuff like that, but I don't think I've heard anything any out there weird. Have you heard anything?
No, I mean, I craft sometimes on slippers, but
Pardon?
well, like, because we're into a Pantour on
Oh, of
Christmas,
course,
and I make
of
my own
course.
shoes. I use all my fabrics and stuff on slippers.
Yeah, do you know, I nearly forgot. I completely forgot. You are very creative, aren't you?
I am
George?
creative.
Yeah, you're very creative.
Some say creative, some say annoying, but I think I am a mixture of things. What's the weirdest place you've heard people crafting from?
People crafting from, right, so this sounds a bit weird, but it's not really weird because they had a rooftop terrace, but she said she crafted on a roof. so, in my head, I had this picture of sat on a roof.
Yeah.
Like, do you know our roofs?
Yeah.
Like this.
Everything keeps falling off.
So I had to ask her, so I said, could you send me like pictures? And she did send me a picture, God love her. But yeah, she'd got a rooftop terrace is what she meant. She
Do you know-
a rooftop terrace.
Sorry.
Honestly.
I got excited, right?
Did you get excited?
Because I was down in Devon on the week, and I was at a caravan site in Devon. Do you know what they had on top of their caravan?
What did they have?
They had a roof terrace on top of their caravan. A sun lounger roof terrace on top of the caravan. Don't ask me how it was. I was like a spiral staircase. I was like, what on earth? That is when you're
That's
living
the
your
height
best.
of luxury, isn't it?
Caravan with a roof terrace, a static one. I want to point. Not one that tows on the back of a van, but like a static caravan in Devon. I was like, that's the best thing I've ever seen. I've been to Las Vegas. That was the best thing.
Honestly, that's amazing. Goodness me, can you imagine?
Yeah.
I'd love to have seen that, George. Right, I'm just trimming around the edges where I've gone a little bit big, and then I'm just going to give it a little bit of a rough edge. And I'm using, please don't laugh, I've got a nail file.
Right.
I do carry one around with me, but it does a nice little job, and it gives it a nice little finish on the end as well.
Is that how you blend it in to the
it can blend into the MDF,
Yeah.
you could use a sanding block or a piece of sanding paper, but I just like to just finish that off, and it neatens off that paper. But that paper is just absolutely exquisite. It really is. I love it. Honestly, I can't recommend it enough. I've used Dreamy products for a long time, and I've seen Carol and Ellie. Before I worked for Greta's Companion, I used to see them at the shows regularly. Always used to go and watch and admire. Lovely ladies as well. And then I got to meet them, a little bit like one of them surreal moments when you get to meet them, when we were in the green room at the channel that I'm on. But the guys have moved over now to another channel, and they still create beautiful designs, month in, month out, absolutely beautiful. And the papers, the papers are world class, they really are. Now I'm going to let that dry for a little bit. I've got my little base going off there, but instead of having to use like a colouring medium, you've got Carol and Ailey, their papers, which are just beautiful to be able to decorate with. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now I do that with all of them when I'm doing this, to create this effect. Now, I'm not going to do it all around the top, but what I'm just going to use again is it as a template so that I know when I'm popping it on, I'm going to get that perfect fit. So again, and I'm just going to pencil mark all the way along there and all the way down. And this is the best way I can tell you how to create this. I'm going to go on the inside as well. You know, I've just realised I put my nib down on my pencil. Let me just put that up. Might not have been getting one, so I'll go back over. But just to show you how easy it is to achieve this look. And sometimes, you know, we think about mixed media, we think about, you know, colouring mediums, but we forget we've got beautiful papers that we can use as well. So I'm just going to go around there. In fact, you know what? I don't know what I'm bothering with candle for, because I'm not going to paper piece the candle. Oh, silly old me, silly old me. You can tell it's getting late.
Kathy Leah on Facebook. I've never tried this type of craft, but it sure is lovely. I'll have to give it a go. We're glad we're inspiring you tonight. And Rachel on YouTube. I got my Spectrum Noir mystery bag today. I'm very happy with my goodies. Don't miss out, guys. These are amazing. Thank you. You're welcome. Alison Grant on YouTube. George, you're not annoying. I am. Trust me. Ask the team here. Donna and Charlotte, you don't have to agree with everything. Charlotte, did you hear Charlotte direct?
I did.
She's at it again. Oh, you're not though, are you? Donna on Facebook ordered the mystery bag this morning. So excited to get it. They are always full of amazing items and great deals. Once they go, they go. We are so lucky to get it back in stock after Thursday's cart load. Can you believe it though, Debbie? As of like tomorrow night, this time tomorrow, we'll be like halfway through our anniversary week on Crafters TV.
No, really?
Yeah, because it's till next Thursday, and I'm back on Thursday night to do our like wrap up of everything here on our second year of anniversary stuff. That was the longest way to say something. But yeah, I can't believe it already.
That's crazy.
We're having a party, we're having a buffet.
I don't think, am I here? I'm here Thursday, aren't I?
Is it me and you again?
Wait a minute, I think I'm here Thursday. Oh, I've already got one show Thursday. No, it's all right. Craig's doing the wrap up. I'm here Wednesday. I'm here Thursday, but I've got one show Wednesday, one show Thursday, and then I'm here all day Friday and all day Saturday. You've got me. Oh no, you haven't got me though this time, have you?
I'm not here.
Becky, you've got a break.
I've got a day off, me. I mean, I'm only here like a handful of times. Yeah, I'm here tomorrow as well, back on Wednesday and Thursday. I've got Jan with me tomorrow and Bernie.
Yep.
Be nice.
Yep.
Be good.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Now, I'm just going to move that for a second because I am going to use this as well and this one because these are the layering parts to create that lovely scene. So again, I'm just going to use those, but I'm going to use the papers again. So I'm just going to literally draw around them and cut round them. And that's as easy as it is. Why make things hard for yourself when you could do things really nice and easily?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just going to use that. Now, if you struggle on the pattern paper, do it on the other side that makes it, you know, whichever way works easier for you to create that. So it would have been, you know, it could have worked easy on that side as well. But I'm quite happy with this. So I'm just going to pop that on again. I'm going to draw around it. There we
A
go.
lot of you asking what the giveaway is on the show today. Remember, it is, of course, our 2nd anniversary here on Crafters TV, and you've got the chance of winning yourself some amazing goodies. All you got to do is comment below, YouTube or Facebook, loads of paper to be given away today, and a guillotine as well. That question came from Hideko. I'm guessing, Hideko, that's how it's spelled. You were asking what's the prize giveaway. That is what it is. It's about £150 worth of prizes tonight alone. Remember, across the week, we're giving away £250,000. Let me start that again. Over £250,000 giveaways over the next 8 days. It's incredible. So much to give away at the minute, isn't it, Debbie?
Absolutely, tons of stuff. Absolutely tons of stuff. Now, I've got my little piece there, so I'm going to just line that on, and I'm going to do exactly the same that I did with the base. I'm going to pop it on, I'm going to sand it down. So I'll be getting these 2 bits ready, and then we're going to die cut out, well I said die cut, scissor cut, using, not scissor cut, craft knife cut these pieces out. So I'm going to be doing that. So I'm going to get all these pieces ready, George. So I'll just be getting all them sorted while I think we're going to do something else, aren't we?
Well, you know, I'll keep on chatting to you, keeping you excited, you know. Julie on Facebook, no, anniversary week cannot be half over that quickly. Well, listen, it's only until like tomorrow, then it's over halfway. So at the minute, it's still like we're at the top of the mountain, and then like after Sunday, we're going down the mountain. Right. Don't ask me what that is. I'll tell you what we need. We need a break. I'll tell you what, check out your baskets. Make sure you're getting those Dreamy items, because a lot of it is going to sell out, and I don't want you to miss out. Now, if you are brand new to Crafters, like some of you are, welcome. And we keep talking about this double platinum price and Club Inspire. Well, listen, this is what Club Inspire is all about.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% of your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
We've had to make some changes to our shipping charges, and we want to keep you informed. With continued pressure on domestic shipments around mainland US, we've had to temporarily increase the cost of our regular 6 to 10 working day standard shipping service from $9.99 to $12.95, and our free shipping threshold from $100 to $125. We also have some really great news to tell you. We've introduced a brand new shipping service called Express Delivery. This is a fully tracked door-to-door service which takes 3 to 7 working days and costs $19.95. This option means you'll get your crafty goodies in your hands sooner, meaning less waiting and more crafting. We're also upgrading delivery services for our Gold and Platinum Club Inspire members, who will now receive priority delivery on all of their orders. And if that wasn't enough, we've upgraded these orders to our new Express 3 to 7 day service. Your patience and understanding throughout this very busy time has been amazing. So we'd just like to say a huge thank you, and we look forward to chatting to you again very soon.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, how are you doing? Welcome back to Crafters TV and the Craft House, whole lot of crafts here on Crafters TV, brought to you by Crafters Companion. I make myself laugh. 25 minutes left of the show, and I've got a feeling I can sense some sellouts coming. Let me give you some stock updates on what we've got here from Dreamees. The candles, 70% of that stock has gone. Listen, if it's in your basket, you need to check it out at that incredible price. It ain't going to be sticking around for long. The lanterns, again, a great addition to any Christmas. 60%, 60 of your set stock has already gone. The baubles, wow, producer Georgina, hanging on by a thread. She says, wow, how much have we got left of that stock? 5 units. Oh, wow, that's nothing at all, guys. It's going to be a race to the end for that one. Literally 99% of it left. Gone, Vic. 60% of that gone. Guys, the slades, the small, medium and large. Again, loads of this, not long. It's going to fly out, guys. It's going to slide down a hill like a sleigh. So make sure you're getting it straight away if you're wanting it. About 60% of the stock has gone. The D-Lights 2-pack of 2-meter wire lights. Over half of the stock has gone on this. Nothing happened. Yes, £4.99, $7.99. Half of the stock has gone. These incredible paper pads. Remember, it's 48 sheets. It's 8 by 8. It's 120 GSM matte. It's a third of the monochrome stock has gone. Again, we've got the wonderful sepia selection as well. Still in the lead of this of going out because half of it is gone. 50% of that stock has gone. Then the duo sets, 96 sheets. 40% of the stock has gone. Guys, that is it of what's left of Dreamees. So much of it is flying off the shelves. We don't want you to miss out because it is incredible. And like we say, once it's gone, once it's gone. Caroline Fringe on YouTube. This has been my favourite show for a long time. So many beautiful products. Do you know, we were saying that earlier, how quick the show has flown by today. It's already, look, 22 minutes of our show is left. And that is down to you guys. It's been a brilliant show. I know, I always love having Carol here. It's so much fun. Right, Debbie, before the break, you are finishing off your wonderful lantern. How are we getting on with it now?
Right, so I've just literally done my cutting with over my lines where I made using my craft knife, and I'm just letting that set for a second because what we're going to do is we're going to layer up. Now, Debbie got carried away with herself, and I may have lost a piece of my layering up. However, oh, I've not, I found it, there it is. But again, you can be painting these if you wanted to paint these. Let's have a look, what have we got medium-wise, what we can use on this? Ooh, I wonder if this would work.
Here she comes.
I know, well, I do love a little bit of gilding wax.
Oh, here she comes.
Oh, yeah, we will. We'll have a little bit of gilding wax just over the edges of the candle. So let's just pop a little bit of that on and run that all the way across. That's nice, I do like that. Plus I love the smell of gilding wax. It's such a lovely thing. Now this is Pebeo gilding wax, not on the show, but it is in on the website.
Yep.
And I'm using one of the golds for this. Again, just another different medium that I'm using, just over the top. And again, I'm just gonna pop that over the top there as well. And in fact, let me grab my little, I did have a little ink applicator from earlier. What did I do with it? There it is, it's hiding. So I'm just going to pop a little bit onto my applicator and go into those nooks and crannies so that I'm not catching my paper. And there you go. That just, I think that on itself is just really nice like that, George. I'm quite happy with that.
Nice and simple.
Yeah.
Rennie Bryce on FaceTube.
FaceTube?
On that FaceTube on Facebook. These are beautiful, a wonderful way to decorate for the holidays, of course. Everyone is going to be different. No one's going to have the same decorations in their house come Christmas time, come the holidays. Wow, I love it. There we are back with the nail file here, Debbie.
Yeah,
Again,
my little nail
stunning.
file. Just give it a little bit of a... It just kind of finishes off and seals around the edges.
Yeah.
Gives it a nice little smooth finish. If you've gone a little bit too, you can take your scissors. So you can go in with your scissors, and if you've gone a little bit over, because that can sometimes happen when you're drawing things by hand. But I just use it as a template. It gave me an idea on how I wanted to do it with a template. And then I'm quite happy with the sides. So all I'm going to do is just finish that off around the top. And that just, and like I said, a little bit of sanding paper, whatever it is that you want to apply, apply that little finish to. But I do carry a little nail file around with me, I'm not going to lie. I carry a little nail file around with me everywhere, just in case. I do tend to use it for crafting as well. But that just kind of smooths that off, and that is now ready to go in to the groove. And again, if you want it to, to stay stud and things like that, you need to glue that in. So I'm just going to see if I can put, yeah, there we go, push that into there. And I might need to just alter a little bit because I have got papers lined up. However,
it's a snug fit, isn't it?
It is, and that's what makes it nice and solid as well, George. So again, I'm just going to make sure, and you can always check if you've got in there because the groove underneath, can you see here?
Yeah.
It needs to lie flat with that. So I know that my paper at the bottom is affecting that because guess what silly Debbie did?
Yeah.
She put it over.
I've just had this brilliant idea. I've got to tell you about this. Moira on Facebook, what about adding glossy highlights to make it look like wax melting?
Oh my, who said that?
Moira on Facebook.
Moira.
You could use your glue gun. because when the glue dries, that looks like wax, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Sorry,
Moira,
not
that is such a good idea.
not to trump Moira's idea, but yeah, wow.
Not to trump her idea.
Just saying.
There, by just removing the bottom bit of my paper, because I realised I went over the groove there, you can see now I've got it all coming together, but just need something else. And there's things like I said, the one that Carol did, the beautiful vellum behind the back, absolutely gorgeous. But I'm going to add a little bit more gilding wax just onto my flame, because there is a little layering flame that goes over the top as well.
Aisha's asked on Facebook, I've got to double check with producer Georgina, are we doing a vote? Are we doing a demo of the show?
Oh.
Are we doing a demo of the show?
Forgot.
She's asking.
Oh,
that's all right.
gosh.
It was Aisha, it wasn't me, miss. I promise it was Aisha asking.
Yeah, okay. I completely forgot about that. I absolutely completely forgot.
Moira's name is Moira. I'm sorry. I'm no good with names. Moira. There we are. Mariah, sorry, my lovely.
Mariah, that's a beautiful name.
It's a beautiful name.
That is an absolutely beautiful name. So I'm going to bring in my poinsettias again that I die cut before the start of the show. Let me bring in my hot glue gun as well. D-cut? What's a D-cut?
No, I can't do it. It was a joke and I can't go there. Right. It's
You two crack me
What's
up.
a marker?
A little laugh.
What's a marker? There's a size up for a marquee. There we are. Very good. I'm here all week. Right.
Right, I'm just going to pop on now all my little florals that I've got lined up. Again, you can be using your what's it called?
Poinsettia?
Sisal?
Sisal.
Have I got it right?
You got me saying it wrong now. Oh, man.
I thought I got it right. I'm getting that excited with
and then
myself.
you got me saying it wrong now.
Yeah, I did it deliberately, George. I did it deliberately. But again, let's just pop a few little bits on. Yeah, we've got to do demo of the show and demo of the day.
And announce the winner and demo of the day.
Oh, and see Carol as well. In fact, do you want to be talking to Carol, or are we all right to
let's
carry on?
chat with Carol.
Are we all right to be carrying on with my demo?
Let's find. What's producer Georgina saying? Let's go to Carol. Okay. In fact, Carol, actually, you know we are in our anniversary week. It's our second anniversary here at Crafters TV. When were you first introduced to Crafters TV? 2 years. We've been going for 2 years now. When were you first introduced to it?
2 years ago.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
From day one.
Yeah. And still with us now. So happy birthday. It's great to have you here with us. Have you got any more demos to show us, Carol?
I think you want just my favourite ones, don't you? So
yeah, go on.
Obviously, the lights.
Yes.
The lights are in there. I love the lights. They just make that extra bit of sparkle on any of your projects. And then, obviously, the sled. I do like that one. And then, if I've got a chance to show another one, the card with all the papers.
Absolutely. Carol, I absolutely love them. Well, listen, it's been an absolute pleasure having you with us on the show today. I've loved every second of it. It's so good to see you, Carol. It's so good to see you today. And it's been so long. Listen, if I don't get to see you again, have a wonderful rest of the summer and amazing Christmas. And Carol, if anyone wants to keep up to date with Dreamees, I know you've got your Facebook pages, what do they have to search to find all the stuff about Dreamees online?
Well, we have got a Facebook group, which is called Dreamy Catchers.
Yeah.
But we are updating the Dreamees page sort of every day, more than once a day as well, you know, so just catch us on there, that is fine.
Absolutely. Carol, you take care of yourself and I hopefully get to see you soon, fingers crossed, in person. It would be lovely. Bye-bye for now, Carol.
Bye.
See you soon. Well, listen, we've got about 14 minutes left of Craft House here. So much to get through. We've got to do our demo of the show, demo of the day, announce our winner, and give you some updates. Talking of that, here she is, like a bat out of hell, Debby Robinson.
I know, I'm like, oh no, I can't believe we're running out of time, and I'm not quite finished because I've still got a little bit of vellum that I want to add to the back, but you get the gist when you start to have a play, and I am literally, I've just literally decided last minute I was going to change this up As I always do, but you can add all the things that you want to add to it, the little foliage bits, little sisal bits, anything that you want to add to this. And again, literally just have a play, George, because it's just a lovely, lovely way of creating something with a bit of dimension. And again, I'm just going to carry on adding a few more, but apart from adding a little bit of vellum around the back, I would be adding lights up there as well, so I'm just going to pop another little one onto here. But you can see it all coming together. I wonder if Charlotte can get in close. And apart from me adding, let me just see if I can pop that there, because I'll need a couple of more minutes to finish that off, but I'll add a bit of white behind it so you can see it.
Nice.
But there you go. This is the kind of thing that you can be doing. And I'm going to add a few more little bits to it, George, but you get the gist, but how easy was it to put together. And we've done that from scratch. We did that from scratch.
So good. Right, let me take you through these wonderful paper pads. Remember, 8x8, 120 GSM, that matte finish, 48 sheets in each pad. Apart from that Dura pad, we get 96 sheets in all together. Let me remind you that monochrome pad. Again, a beautiful selection of papers, that blacks and whites that we get here with the Christmas double sides. You get multiple sheets within each, allowing you to create something amazing and wonderful. Black and white, again, would you necessarily think of Christmas with that? I wouldn't. But look at this, a great addition to any pack. If I was you, I'd be buying this in the multiples, because you know it's going to sell out, and once it's gone, it's gone. That's the monochrome. Then there's a sepia collection as well within the Dreamees pack as well. It starts with beautiful manuscript writing, then the manuscript sheet music. Again, stunning for Christmas. How many things could you do that with than this? And you know what? There's some parts of this, not really Christmassy, more of a wintry theme. Maybe you've got a winter birthday in your life. I'm a winter birthday, 8th of January. I expect cards and presents, thank you. There you are. So much love. The trees, also the same day of Elvis Presley's, and the hollies there as well. Again, another great addition for your life. Remember, I'd be buying this in multiples, because you know once it's gone, then you've got the Duo pack, the watercolours, starting that wooden effect, which Debbie has used on her lanterns. Then this wonderful reds. Then you're coming in with the poinsettias as well. Again, a great collection of papers and a great style. You get that nice matte, allowing you to ink and add pens to it, whatever you want to add. That's just one pack that you're getting, and then you've also got the other one that comes with it as well. This wonderful blues, and again, the mittens and the snowflake, that beautiful purples. Oh, look at that. That could be used any time of the year. And then when it has that addition of the snowflakes on top of it, it's beautiful. There we are. Right, guys, if you want that, £15.99, $23.49. Remember, it's going to sell out. Right, let's have a look at our demo of the show. Debbie, let's have a look at what demos you've done for us today.
Right, so we started off with our little Christmas bauble, and apart from adding a few of the pearl tints to these, that was my Christmas bauble. So you can see a little Christmas bauble there with that lovely shimmery paint. That's number one. No, excuse me. Number two is my sled. So I love this one. I love the colours of this one. So that's number two, which is our lovely sled. So you can see there, number two. And then lastly, number three, which not quite finished, but we're nearly there, which is my layering lantern. And you can see just how gorgeous that looks. So that's number three. So 1, 2 or 3, you decide while I try and get finishing this off.
We'll give you a few minutes to decide on that one, guys. A few minutes, then we've got the demo of today. Right, let me remind you of the Spectrum Noir goodie bag. Guys, this is brilliant. You guys have been telling us how much you love it. It's a steal of what you're getting. An 80%, 70%, 80% saving of what you'd usually pay for these items individually. Let me delve into this bag. Guys, it was sell out on the cartload. You're starting off with your crafting mat. You've seen Debbie using it all night. A great addition to any crafting room. Then you've got the illustrator pens, those beautiful colours, the rose, the poppy, the canary, the denim and the rose deep purple. Then you've also got that wonderful colour blend set of pencils. 12 pencils there within your set. And then you've got the 4 aqua misters in there. I know Debbie loves these when she's doing those beautiful ink backgrounds that you all love and adore with the watercolour inks. Then you've also got the the classic pens with the brush tip and the chisel tip as well. Those beautiful colours. You've got the smoky blue, the old china, whoa, wisteria. Then you've also got deep dusty purple, pink lace agadoo and vintage pink in there as well. Then the tri-blend, we've got a great deal for your tri-blends. I'll go back to that again, but this is a great introduction if you're new to the tri-blends. Then you've got the dark red, you've got the brown grey and the icy grey blend. Then more inks, Chinese red. Guys, this price is ridiculously good for what you are getting. The art liners, 6 different art lines in there, different nibs in there, the brush nib, the different millimetre nibs, and then also the sparkle pens. Again, another Debby Robinson special. This should be called the Debby Robinson bag. I've come to that conclusion. And then you've also got that ink refill, that gorgeous colour, absolutely stunning there, and that mixed media paper as well. 10 sheets in there, allowing you to create something brilliant. Guys, it's going to sell out again. It's sold out on Thursday on our anniversary launch day. It's going to keep on going. And when it's gone, it's gone. You'll never be able to get that anything else. Let me remind you of the cosmic products we've got for you as well at this great price, £5.75, $9.99. That beautiful polished sky blue, beautiful, 50 millilitres there. Then what else have you got? You've also got the Wisteria. The Wisteria Girl, it's here for you, $5.75. Did I say Polish? I meant Polish, sorry. $5.75, $9.99. Then we've also got this wonderful Wisteria, and then we've also got the Gilding, I didn't say Polish again, Gilding Polish Dark Cherry. It looks good enough to eat. Don't eat it though, I promise you. £5.75, $9.99. Then you got the Rich Red. What's that film? Red Rum. No, £5.75, $8.49, a great price. And look at that platinum price as well, another 20% taken off that. Then as well, you've got the Cosmic Shimmer Paint Pearl. That is 50 millilitres. Listen, it doesn't look a lot, but that's going to go a long way with you. £3.75, $6.75. That is a great addition, that platinum price, £3, $5.40. Then you've also got the Russet Red as well. What a great collection here. And also you've got more in there. Check the website, head to the website to see every colour that we've got. Then we've also got the lights as well, because these are brilliant lights. They are amazing, guys. These are your wonderful sets. You can get a great addition to these lights. Now, they're going to add something to you. If you bought any of the Dreamees stuff tonight, this will be brilliant. The D lights, 2 packs of 2 metre wire lights. It works out at 4 metres, £5, $7.99, $3.99. 636. Oh, you're so quick. There they are. 636. 39 on the wonderful 20 price, the platinum price. Sorry, did I clap my hands? Yes, there they are. Right, so that is yours today. A great addition into any collection. We have got a demo of the show for you to show today. But I tell you what, shall we keep it holding on a little more suspense of the demo of the show? I think so indeed. Because you know what, the demo of the show, there we are. I see what you're saying. Very good. Now, I tell you what. Do you know what? It's been one of them shows today where it's been one of those, dude. I'll tell you what, let's have a quick look at how to shop, because I want you to remember there's so much to do. We've got about 5 minutes left. So much happening today. It's great here in the studio. There's a lot happening. We'll take you to this. We'll see you in a few minutes' time.
Hi, I'm Sarah from Crafters TV, and I'm here to show you how you can get the best deals and shop while you watch during our shows. The best way to watch us is always on Crafters TV. So head over to our homepage and go to Crafters TV Home, where you can see all of our shows, plus exclusive offers, and even shop while you watch. Now, if you want to get involved and comment along, you can head on over to our community pages. Come say hello, ask us some questions and chat along live with us. Or you can watch us on YouTube. Simply head to our Crafters Companion YouTube channel. Got a smart TV? You can even airplay our shows direct onto your big screen or stream us live through YouTube. We're constantly adding new and exciting shows to our schedule, so don't forget to check in. It's never been easier to have us in your living room. It's always fun here at Crafters TV, so come join us as we create every day.
Yes, it is. Welcome back to Craft House. We've got our demo of the show. It's our wonderful sleigh. That was the winner of our demo of the show. Now, I'm going to give you, 60 seconds here to vote for your demo of the day. Was it our wonderful craft along here with our wonderful wobblers? With Debbie, or that's number 1, or is it our sleigh, number 2? You've got 60 seconds to vote on that. Listen, there's so much happening. We've got our wonderful Spectrum Noir pens. Remember, Debbie, give us a quick brief on these, the extended pack, because we're rapidly running out of time on this wonderful brush marker collection pens. Why do we need the extended pens in our life?
So the extended collection is the fact that there are 12 pens from the original set. So I've got the original set here. That's the original set that's got 12 pens that will match and marry up with the 12 new extended collection, and the remaining 12 are 12 new colourway families, so there's no duplicates in the box whatsoever, but what it gives you is a wealth of colour. Now I've chosen bright pink for this one, and this is the bright pink blend. Now this is the original one, so the original one is bright pink 1, 4 and 7. The extended colour is bright pink 2, 5 and 6, so again no duplicates, but this is the original, number 1, number 4 and number 7. So that is the original colours that come from your original kit. What you have now is the extended collection of the bright pink family. So we've got number 2, so we know that's number 1, so this is number 2. And we know that the next one, and you can see that beautiful colour, the wealth of colour there from both that 1 to the 2. And then we had our number 4, so this is our number 5. Then the number 6. And obviously from the original is this colour here. So we've got, and I'll just turn it over again so you can see that, the original pen, which is this one, 1, 4 and 7, and then the extended one of the bright pink family, 2, 5 and 6. So you have now a full family of colours in those 2 pens that are going to give you that lovely wealth and colour, and that is why you need your extended collection. No duplicates, just 12 pens from the originals to the extended that will work together, and both of them have got 12 colourway families that are totally different to each other. A great set of pens to have, beautiful flexible tri-blend brush nib, 3-in-1 pen family as well, although when you think about it now, 6. It could be 1 pen, 6-in-1 pen there, blend. Yeah, that's what it could be.
A lightsaber. Right, so much to get through. Listen, demo of the day was number 1. It was from our Craft Along, our wonderful wobbler card. You guys may have made this as well. That is our winner of demo of the day. The question is, will it win tomorrow? We've got a full day. Now let me tell you about another winner that we've got. Winning this, it's our anniversary week with prize giveaways throughout every show. More tomorrow, but tonight's winner is the wonderful Beverly Bryant. You have won this incredible paper pad and guillotine set. Email prizes@crafterscompanion.com and our team will get everything sorted for you. Can you believe it's another day done here at Crafters TV? Softer Side of Life back with myself and the wonderful Bernie. We're going to be here from 12 p.m. UK time, 7 a.m. East Coast time. We're all doing gingerbread tomorrow, to make sure you join us for that. 3 p.m. UK time, 10 a.m. Eastern time. It's launch day. We've got some brand new Christmas stencils for you. That is going to be brilliant. And then at 7 p.m, 2 p.m. East Coast, we're wrapping up with our Second Chance Sunday. Me and Jan. Debbie, thank you so much for everything. I know you've got a long drive. I'll see you soon, Debbie. See you later. Bye-bye for now. And guys, I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early and bushy-tailed. Have a great night, great day, wherever you are in the world. I'll see you soon. Goodbye for now.